Hey, welcome to Hater's Guide to Tank Kangaskhan, the beefiest and hardest working mother to hit the scene since your mom is taking the meta by storm. You already know what she does, draw 2 cards while on the active and can hit for nigh infinite damage while on the other side of the board and exactly 200 while it's on yours. It uses Curly Wall Bouffalon to reduce incoming damage by 60 and Monkey Door to move off up to 90 damage per turn, as well as Lively Stadium and Bravery Charm for an effective 440 HP. And God forbid you don't hit that in a single hit because this heifer can Cypher Maniac to double fist a couple jumbo ice creams, pop its ability, and heal just about all of it off. And because it takes colorless energy, that leaves room for any number of techs it can use like Corner Pawn, Yveltal, Mimikyu, Crustle, Toadscruel, and by the time this video comes out, I'm sure a dozen other things that have absolutely no right to exist. See under Jolted Kangaskhan.
Everybody's so creative!
It's the sort of deck I'd give to somebody who knows nothing about sequencing because on average you're capping out at about 4 actions per turn. And if you can manage to mess that up, I don't know how to help you. Maybe try Goldango? Kanga players spend so much time bubble wrapping one Pokemon that they forgot to include a backup plan if that Pokemon dies anyway, with some lists only running 1 Night Stretcher, which sure they run a second Kanga, but a KO also sets them back a whopping 3 prizes and 3 energy, and when they spend a good chunk of that time powering up their monkeys, getting anything else into a position to attack will take a lifetime. Decks like Alakazam, Roaring Moon, or Mega Absol can do pretty well into this matchup because they are able to ignore Curly Wall and KO with an effective attack. If you run a deck like that, make sure to keep that thing on you because Kanga will often run at least 2 missed energy. Now I know half of you in the comments are going to hit me with a just play Garchomp or I play Lucario in this deck as a joke, like the rest of us in here have never heard of Type Advantage. Now how lazy would that content be if every hater's guide I just told you the best way to beat this was to play a specific deck, you fucking What does absolutely clap this deck is Team Rocket's Watchtower. If your deck has space for a stadium, throw one in there. You'll generally see 2 lively stadiums in a Kanga deck, so if you can win the stadium war, you're effectively shutting down their ability to draw as well as their Curly Wall. And you get to watch the light leave their eyes when they have to draw only 1 card per turn like the rest of us. Remember, if you're gonna hit Kangaskhan, make sure you're killing it or all you're doing is pissing it off and watching most of their damage become your damage and the rest of it being wiped away by this big ass Froyo. Why the fuck did they print this card? Target their monkeys with the energy on it and then target the Bouffalons in that order. Just like how the Rebels took out the shield generator before the Death Star, you'd be an idiot to go right for it unprepared. If you can catch them before they slap on a missed energy, status effects are also crazy good here. A Monkey Dory Mind Bend can really mess them up by adding a whole other coin flip to the mix. After which they'll have to penny or hard to treat because there is nothing more dangerous or self-destructive than a confused mama. Not that I would know, my mom is awesome. If you do manage to take out a Kangaskhan, this deck usually falls apart because no Kangaskhan player ever expects to need the second Kanga, so they almost never bench it. And setting one up after the first one goes down is damn near impossible, so take your 3 prizes and wait for that concede. Let me know in the comments what I should hit on next because I probably already do. Subscribe if you want.